Well, good morning, everyone. Coming up on H-Town Live, history has launched the Blue Origin rocket with an all-female crew, including Katy Perry, Lauren Sanchez, you see there. It has successfully launched and landed after being in space. We have the latest on this new era, I should say, of spaceflight. And motherhood is an out-of-this-world journey, and it can be a struggle to balance it all. We'll be joined by a local doctor who wants to make sure mothers are flourishing in the midst of all the chaos. And it's been a week since the national championship game, and Trill Burgers is starting the historic U of H basketball season by giving away free burgers. They're live in studio serving up the deets. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Buddy, it is Monday, April 14th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. I hope that you had a great weekend. Maybe it was out of this world. We just showed you some live images after that historic space launch. All women aboard the Blue Origin. We're going to have more on that to come. But first, we want to focus on an incredible woman here on Earth and here in H-Town. Let's be real. Raising a child, it takes a village. And a local doctor is making sure mothers have a very strong village of women to lift each other up and support them, all to help us flourish amid the chaos. I know that I could use some help with this. So please help me welcome entrepreneur and social media influencer, Dr. Iffy Yvonne. Doctor, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness, I feel like this is incredible, everything that you're doing. So tell us a little bit about your journey and why you want to help other women.
So I wanted to do Motherhood Unfiltered to kind of celebrate my own journey through motherhood, share like my story, my navigating motherhood, career, and business. And I wanted a space for other mothers to feel seen, heard, uplifted. And I realized that a lot of moms, they carry so much silently,
Yes.
So it's a great way for us to celebrate everything that we do as mothers and to make sure that we feel supported and seen.
Thank you for that. My daughter, 2.5, and we do carry a lot. And especially I feel me as a working mom, that balance. And I even was having a little pep talk with myself, like I've got to find some peace and be okay with working. Our news director says, there's no balance, but you can find harmony, which really stuck with me. What advice do you have for other mothers or a mother like myself? I could use all the help I could get, right?
So it's okay to not have it all together all the time.
Thank you.
It's okay to have a career and be a mom and go after your dreams. And it's okay to navigate and connect with other moms and try to find community. I feel like we do better with community. Strength in numbers, and it's also to remind yourself that you're not alone. So yeah,
it does help when you have somebody, another mom to talk to.
Yes, it does.
But a mom that doesn't judge you, because I feel like women, it doesn't matter. I've even seen a division of working moms and stay-at-home moms, and I'm like, we're all just trying to do the best that we can. So tell us about this brunch and how we can participate, because I think it's an incredible event.
Thank you. So the brunch will be happening Saturday, April 26th at the Four Seasons. So thank you to the Four Seasons for hosting us. So happy about that. Event will open at 9 a.m. Doors open. Event will start at 10 a.m. and ends at 2. And there'll be local influencers in Houston, other local businesses as well, showcasing their services and their products. We'll have speeches, we'll have panel discussions, we'll have cocktails, brunch, we'll have giveaways, prizes. So I'm so excited.
Yes, and this was a huge undertaking for you to do.
Oh, yes.
Why is it so important, though, for women to attend this event? I mean, I know you said for us to make sure we have a sense of community, but why else would you say it's important to go?
So we feel celebrated. And come feel refreshed. Enjoy company, have good laughs. Maybe we might cry as well, sharing our stories. But there'll be other moms there sharing their motherhood, raising maybe special needs kids, maybe raising 4 kids and trying to figure out how to balance it all, raising 4 kids and also balancing their full-time career. So you'll get to meet other moms doing the same thing and to remind yourself that everyone is trying to just make it. Everyone's trying to be the best mom for their children.
I love this. You have a lot on your plate. You're a doctor, you're an entrepreneur, you're an influencer.
Yes.
So how do you juggle it all?
To be honest, it's community. My husband is my everything. He does everything for me, and he also allows me to pursue my dreams and my passions without feeling guilty. So he's even, taking care of the little one at home.
How old is your little one?
I have a 4-month-old at home.
You look incredible! Oh my goodness, look at you!
Thank you, and a 5-year-old. So yeah, so when I'm doing mommy thing, he's always there to help me. So
that's how my husband is. I don't know, and then my parents watch my daughter, so I can come to work in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do without that. And so
exactly.
many women don't have that. So
I know,
this is a great resource for them.
Yes.
Tell everybody, do we need to get tickets before? Can we get them the day of? How will this all work?
Yeah, so you can go on Eventbrite and search Motherhood Unfiltered Brunch, and we'll have tickets on there. And just bring a friend if you want to, bring your mom, your sister, even your partner. It's not just for moms, it's not just for women.
Right.
Even though we're celebrating womanhood in all its phases, everyone is invited to come.
I love that. And how can we follow you too?
So you can follow me on Instagram, just search Iffy Yvonne. You can Google, you can see my YouTube channel and my blog, and I share bits about my family, my life, juggling it all as well. So yeah.
Well, thank you, doctor. This really helped me start my week off right. I feel a little more seen. So it's always great to connect with another mom.
Thank you.
I really admire you a lot.
Thank you so much.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you go to space?
I love space.
My
husband would be like, you are just so obsessed with outer space. I'm like, it's scary, but fascinating.
You're right. I mean, I don't know about you, but I was on pins and needles. I was watching, did you guys watch at home, History? History was launched this morning, not that long ago. The Blue Origin rocket with an all-female crew, including Katy Perry, has successfully launched into space. It's already landed. There's Gayle King right there. She was on board. It's an incredible new era of space flight. Multiple stars were on the rocket, celebrity stars and journalists like Gayle King. Not the ones, though, we're thinking of stars. No, these were the actual stars. Also, singer Katy Perry was part of the all-female crew. So we actually caught up with Katy Perry before the mission. Listen to what she had to say.
To be a wild ride, but I know that it's an important moment for the future of commercial space travel and for women all around.
I mean, I was watching it, the countdown. Producer Bree and I were in our office, and I just couldn't believe it. I don't have the guts to do this, but these women, and I think what I've really gathered from them is that the stories that they're going to be breaking and bringing back. And this was historic because it's marking the first all-female space flight since 1963, you all. So I can't wait to hear more of their interviews. Look at all of this. I mean, launching, and it was successful. The whole thing, I heard Katy Perry, Firework, her song, if you played it 3 times, that was how long this whole mission took. So they weren't up there that long, but to me that was enough. And I listened in and heard the sounds. And I would love to hear what they have to say once I hear all of their interviews. Of course, this is happening live, so we haven't gotten a chance to go through all of it. But ladies, thank you so much for making history today. Even these spacesuits are historic. Lauren Sanchez, she is engaged to Jeff Bezos, this is his company. And they made these spacesuits special for them. So it's really been a lot of girl power out there. And Katy Perry was even emotional talking about it throughout the weekend. And I surprisingly was emotional watching this. And if you know me, I don't do space, but just to think like, whoa, they're really up there doing it. So props to all of you. If you want to catch up on any of this that has been happening, just go over to our website, CW39.com. We'll, of course, continue to keep you posted throughout the day. And I kind of want one of those spacesuits, just saying. Meanwhile, it has been a week since the national championship game. Trillburgers is celebrating the historic U of H basketball season by giving away free 99 burgers. They're live in studio serving up the deets, so stick around for that.
Weekdays just as served hot.
It's a personal thing.
It doesn't matter. You don't get to have a personal delay when you're holding on to someone's money.
Weekdays at 2 and 2:30 on CW39 Houston.
This Booker T, 6-time world champ, 2-time Hall of Famer, and I've been crushing opponents in the ring for over 30 years. But Walker, he's been crushing insurance companies for over 40. If you need some help, call Walker. Now, can you dig that?
Before you pick someone to handle your Social Security disability case, ask, is there a main office in Texas? Will your case be handled by a lawyer? Will the lawyer talk to you before the date of the hearing? Can they take your case to federal court? I'm Victor Macrease, a Texas board certified attorney. If you need Social Security disability benefits, I'd like to help. Yo hablo español.
Victor Macrease, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Like amazing.
No more crying about bad teeth. It's time to change your life and boost that confidence. Renew Dental Implant Centers now have 2 breakthrough affordable solutions: permanently fixed and removable teeth replacement options.
Wow.
We're the dental implant experts. Take advantage of our limited time offer. $2,500 off full arch treatment.
I do believe this is one of the best things you could do for yourself.
Call now or visit renewsmiles.com.
Houston is a beautiful city filled with beautiful people. But we know in this city an accident can happen at any moment. If you've been injured in an accident, call Walker Texas Lawyer today and put more than 40 years of experience on your side.
Friendship goals.
Are we on for tomorrow night? Pink Floyd laser show at the planetarium?
Oh, you can plan it on it.
The Neighborhood. Weekdays at 4 and 4:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back, everybody. It has been a week since the national championship game, and we are still celebrating our Cougs despite their defeat. You know what makes me feel better? Eating my feelings sometimes, and you can do just that. Trail Burgers is celebrating the historic U of H basketball season by giving away free burgers today. We actually have good friend of the show, Chef Mike Pham, serving up all of the deets. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having me here.
So you and I were talking before we get into this. We were watching the Blue Origin. I asked you, would you go to space and take a Trail Burger?
I would love to take a Trail Burger to space, but for right now, me and a couple of guys in a pod for months at a time, I think I'd avoid that for now.
Luckily, this mission was only like 10 minutes, but I know. I'm a scaredy cat,
yeah.
so I would be screaming and laughing the whole time. I think that's what Katy Perry was doing. She's my spirit animal.
Oh,
but I love it. We were watching that. But you know what's out of this world?
What
Trail
is?
Burgers.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's Chef's Kiss. And you guys are doing something really incredible today. Tell me about this partnership.
Yeah, so in celebration of the Cougs, you know, how far they went in the series, but we're giving away 250 burgers today at TDSU Stadium. I think that as soon as it goes, until we sell out, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm sure it's going to go way before then.
Wow.
Just to show our gratitude on how far the Cougs took us this season. It was a very exciting season. A tough loss, but I mean, they should definitely hold their head up high, and it was a great win. I mean, a great series.
It really was. I mean, they're winners in our book for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people were hard on them, and you're like, well, have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Oh, no.
So this will be great.
I watched the game, and it was a tough fight. It was an exciting game, and they should be very proud of themselves.
And there's always next year. But you know what? I think they need to feed themselves to make sure that they're winning next time. Now, this is also part of a collaboration. Tell me about that.
We're in collaboration with TDSU and the Cougs. So, you know, we've been great partners with them throughout the season. So, we just want to make sure we honor that partnership and celebrate with the students.
I love this hiding. Now, do you have to show your student ID? What are all the details for this?
Yeah, so students and faculty will be getting burgers. So if you show your ID, I think the first 250 will get tickets, and the first 250 tickets to go will be passed out to faculty and students.
And you guys just keep getting bigger and better in Texas. What's next for Trill Burgers?
We are looking to launch a few of our new stores. We have Missouri City in the works. We have another one on Westheimer, and we also have one in Spring. So look out for that. Spring is very soon.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited about that. And I see you're rocking the Trill Town.
Yep.
That was incredible at the rodeo. How successful was that?
It was very successful. We went from a 600 square foot lot to a 9,000 square foot space, and we were a little worried about how big the space would be and how to fill it, but we didn't have any problems. It was a party the entire time.
I think what's really incredible is the backstory for Trill Burgers. So tell us a little bit about how Trill Burgers came to be.
How Trill Burgers came to be was it was a brainchild of my partners Bun, Nick, and Andy. They had a good idea of bringing this project to Houston. Me and Fernando, as the chef, was plugged in, and it was history. From then on, we tested the burgers a few times. Bun loved it, and then we took it to market.
I know, and I love when good things happen to good people. I've known Nick for a very long time in Bun B, and now I get to know you. Yep. And I'm just really proud of you guys. Thank you for all that. And you give back so much. I think that's what's really important to me. Why are you so excited to give to these students? And when they get, I mean, everybody gets so excited. I've never seen people so excited about a burger. What does that feel like?
We're excited to give back to the students. They are one of our biggest supporters, and we want to show the same support. Every time we're on campus, there's always excitement. We just did Wolf Fest recently at U of H, and there's always a ton of support from the students at U of H, so we're always glad to support. And yeah, it's just the burgers and stuff you could put anywhere on campus, and they will be there. They'll go crazy for it. Again, we appreciate the support, and we have a lot of love there.
All right, so quickly remind everybody again all of the details to get that free burger.
Today at TDSU Section 138, you'll get 250 burgers handed out. Come get your burgers.
All right, thank you so much, Chef. Always love having you in.
Thank you.
All right, so did anyone catch the Masters this weekend? Did you have the pimento cheese? Did you have an Arnold Palmer? I'm just saying. So I have to admit, I did not watch all weekend, but I did watch the very end. My husband and I were glued to the TV. I mean, what an incredible finish. And Northern Irish pro golfer Rory McIlroy came out as the winner of the Masters over the weekend, becoming the 6th player to claim the career Grand Slam. That means he's won everything when it comes to golf. So this is a huge deal. McIlroy may have had a slow start, losing a 2-shot lead at the start and a 4-shot lead in a matter of 3 holes. That's when I was like, oh no, please don't choke. However, he hit 2 birdies that gave him a 1-shot lead on the 18th hole. After nearly 11 years, he finally gets to own a green jacket. McIlroy tells us how he felt going into the big day.
I was unbelievably nervous this morning. Really nervous on the first hole, as you witnessed with the double. But as I said, that sort of calmed me down, and I was able to bounce back and show, that resilience that I've talked about a lot. And I've literally made my dreams come true today. And I would say to every boy and girl listening to this that believe in your dreams, and if you work hard enough and you put the effort in, that you can achieve anything you want.
Texas funding school choice. Some families love the idea. Others have doubts. Governor Abbott, Representative Tallarico, and Texas parents weigh in.
What's at stake at this education crossroads?
Tonight at 6:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
Most car accidents happen at intersections like this. But if you've been injured, you're at another kind of crossroads. Can you trust the insurance company, or should you call a lawyer? If you want my advice, $973-8888.
Geek out with Young Sheldon.
Did you have fun?
I got to take a test on a Saturday. Heck yeah.
Weeknights at 5:30 on CW 39 Houston.
All right, time flies when you're having some great guests on the show. We're already at that halfway mark, and still to come, we're hanging with the winning squad. A local college basketball team is making history in the Houston area, and I cannot wait to celebrate them. And from basketball champs to debate champs, Texas Southern University's debate team will be joining me live in studio after their amazing run in South Korea. Stick around. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
What's for dinner? Shop Kroger for appetizing ingredients and big savings, like $600 in digital coupons and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
I'm Craig.
And I'm Chris, and we're house buyers.
And we're buying as-is houses for cash all across the Houston area.
We buy properties of all types and for all reasons and pay cash fast on your timeline.
It doesn't matter what it looks like, we'll take it.
Don't worry about repairs, and you won't pay any fees.
And we'll take it as is.
Give us a call. We'd love to see your house today.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-678-CASH.
The biggest trials in America, and Banfield is all over them. Lori Vallow, Karen Reed, Rachel Morin, the Menendez brothers. The case isn't closed until you've seen it on Banfield. Weeknights 10/9 Central, only on News Nation.
Garage door broken, stuck, slow, or noisy? Call OGD, Overhead Garage Door. Your garage door is the biggest opening to your home. Don't wait to protect your safety, security, and peace of mind.
Security is top of our list, and so with this new garage door and the motor that they're installing, we feel very secure and safe.
OGD is the trusted garage door expert in Houston, offering same-day service and 24/7 support. From quick repairs to full replacements, OGD has you covered. Just call.
So if your door is dragging through the trash, or if you hear any loud screeching noises or creaks as your door is going up, you're probably off balance. You see any of these things happening, you probably need to go ahead and have a technician come out and take a look at your door.
Call OGD right now for your ProCheck multi-point inspection only from OGD. Call now and find out how to get $50 off. Call 346-637-3800. 346-637-3800. OGD, the only name you need for your garage door.
New Chipotle Honey Chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle Honey Chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
What happens when one of the most famous dunkers of all time goes to the greatest lobster fest of all time?
I make Red Lobster famous.
No, Blake. Dunking happens.
Yeah, you're right.
Create your own lobster lover's dream with 2 or 3 choices on one plate at Red Lobster.
Bob Hart's Abishola tonight at 5 on CW 39 Houston.
What's for dinner? Shop Kroger for appetizing ingredients and big savings, like $600 in digital coupons and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Today is April 14th, and it's National Look Up at the Sky Day. How fitting, as the Blue Origin's all-female crew is about to launch for a quick trip up there. In 1828, Noah Webster, a Yale-educated lawyer with an avid interest in language and education, published his American Dictionary of the English Language, now known as Webster's. President William Howard Taft became the first president to throw out the ceremonial first pitch at a Major League Baseball game. And she's the queen of country music who was born a coal miner's daughter, which inspired her biggest hit and an Oscar. We celebrate and remember Loretta Lynn's birthday. In 2002, the 66th U.S. Masters Tournament took place, and Tiger Woods became the 3rd player to claim back-to-back Masters. Plus, in 2018, Beyoncé was the first Black woman to headline the Coachella Music Festival. Beyoncé's Coachella performance is also the most viewed Coachella performance on YouTube ever. I'm Marky Martin. Watch Morning in America on News Nation every weekday starting at 6 a.m. Eastern.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. And earlier this month, we revealed Houston's 2025 Remarkable Woman as Victoria Chin. Now, here is some background on this year's Remarkable Woman. Truly remarkable. She is a Brown University graduate who started off as a school teacher, moving to the Sharpstown area here in Houston to teach high school biology. Well, during her time there, she wanted to help students be successful in finding a career after graduation. As she co-founded Bridge Year, it's a nonprofit that helps students find non-traditional paths to their careers. Well, since its inception in 2016, the nonprofit helped over 42,000 students in the Houston area. Now she, along with 124 other remarkable women, are on their way to Los Angeles to find out who will be 2025's National Remarkable Woman of the Year. It's really an exciting time. Now we at CW39 did a surprise for Victoria for being Houston's Remarkable Woman this year. You guys, this is something you have to watch. I love surprises. It went off without a hitch, so you can catch the big reveal and hear from her, and also see the other remarkable women that we featured throughout the campaign. It's over on our website, CW39.com. Well, speaking of remarkable women, I mean, just look behind us. The North American University Lady Stallions are 2025's U.S. CAA national champions, the only basketball national champion in the Houston area. I have goosebumps. So please help me welcome the coaches and more. Introduce yourselves.
I'm the head women's coach, Nakia Davis.
I'm the assistant coach, Jakia White.
And I'm the athletic director, Kenneth Pandy.
Okay, this is so exciting. Tell everybody, some people at home might be like, wait, I didn't even know about this team or college. Tell us a little bit about it, you all.
We're from the Houston area, Stafford, right here, small college. Our athletic program is relatively new, so we're just trying to give our community something to be proud of and do it the right way.
Well, you already have done something to make us proud. So tell us a little bit about this tourney.
So it was the USCA tournament. It was our first year in the tournament, so the girls are pretty excited. We got to go to Buffalo, New York. It was a pretty long trip, but...
Yeah, my husband's from that area.
Yes.
It's cold up there, too, in the winter, yeah.
It wasn't as cold as we thought it would be, but it was pretty cold.
No, you guys brought the heat and won. So tell me a little bit about what you did to get this title.
We were down 27 points at one point in the game, but we all year in practice, we preached to our girls just about finding a way to win. So when it came to the moment where they had to step up and just show all that they had worked on in practice, they did a great job. You know, we didn't get in and play. We just sat on the sidelines and coached. So it was all the players. They did their best and they came out victorious, and we couldn't be more proud of them.
I really love this. And what does this do for the athletic program here?
Oh, it does a lot. It brought a lot of excitement back to the community, the NAU community, our staff, our professors, our students. I mean, it just brought a vault of energy. We're definitely excited as far as like the basketball program only being in history for about 5 years to bring a big accomplishment so quickly.
I know.
It's been a big turnaround for us.
And I have to say, I love that it's the ladies that are representing. That holds a special place in my heart because I don't feel like they get the recognition always they deserve. What do you all feel about that?
You're absolutely right on that. That's a constant battle that I'm sure that every women's program have. Definitely with us being a small school, it's challenging, but we try to do our best. We try to do our best, and we have a great AD and a president, Dr. Taban, that supports us, so it helps us out.
And what does it mean to you to be coaching these remarkable young women?
It's a blessing, honestly, to see the strides that women's basketball has made over the last couple of years, and to see the girls get recognition for all their hard work is a testament to them and how hard they work.
Wait, what did they say after they won? Were they in disbelief or emotions, or what was it? What was that feeling like, the moment?
I mean, it was surreal for us, being a small school. This is Coach and I's second year here. We got an AD that gave us an opportunity, so we try to build the right way, do it the right way. So they were extremely excited, and we were excited for them to reach the mountaintop.
I mean, really, this is the peak, but it's not necessarily the peak. I mean, there can be more headed our way. How can you make sure that you're headed back here?
Just give them the tools to basically be successful. Make sure that we improve our resources. We always have an exit interview at the end with all the coaches. This is how we can kind of fix things and try to improve and go from there and make sure that they're set up for success whenever the next season rolls up. But
now, what about students that are interested in coming to the college and being on the team? How does that all work?
Just coming in with a willingness to work. You can go on our website, stallionsna.edu, apply. We're always recruiting. We're recruiting now. Coach and I just got through talking about it now. We just want great athletes that put education first.
I love that.
And then athletics second. So we want to embody student athletes here in North America.
I really like that approach too, because education, I mean, that's invaluable. And there's so many life lessons, especially from being on a team as well. To all of the young ladies out there watching, we'll go down the line. What would you say to them?
For me, just work hard. Don't accept no for an answer. If you really want it, you'll work for it.
What about for you?
I say always put God first, and to just believe that you're capable of doing anything and go out and do it.
I love that. And you?
I would just say take advantage of the opportunity. These opportunities don't come that well. Very slim. Athletes get the opportunity from high school to college to play, and you know, just make sure you put your best foot forward.
I love that. Life lessons for all of us. Where can we go to celebrate you guys and learn more about the team?
You can definitely check out our website. We also, our admission team is scattered all over Houston. You can go to na.edu and check out our website, click that athletics button and see what we have to offer. We do also offer the free Stallion, which we started this year, free tuition at our school. So great opportunity for domestic kids, athletes, and everybody else.
This is incredible. Congratulations. Please tell the ladies that I send my best. I'm really, really proud of them. Absolutely incredible. Also, we want to tell you about this story. Concordia University is the first in Texas to add a women's flag football team. What? I mean, women, we are representing. Since the announcement last summer, more students have joined the team, and next year they will have a full schedule. Nabel Ramonda caught up with the team during their first tournament and shows us what's next.
With their eyes on the prize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Concordia University women's flag football team geared up for their first college tournament. Linebacker Daniela Goodridge says it's a dream come true.
I'm doing the sport that I love here.
In a sport once dominated by men, women's flag football is growing fast. Receiver Elamata Perez says she hopes to inspire young girls.
It gives them a reason like, oh, girls can do what boys do.
According to the National Federation of State High School Associations, in 2023, about 500,000 girls ages 6 to 17 played flag football, a 63% increase since 2019.
We are the team that sets the tone.
Yes, sir.
Head coach Keenan Hughes has seen the growth firsthand.
There's already a handful of programs that have popped up since we have in the area, and so I'm getting calls weekly to put them on the schedule for next season.
Next year, the team will become a club sport and can start recruiting. Then after that,
the following year, the 26-27 season, will actually become a varsity sport, and we'll have a full conference schedule.
It takes time to build something special, and Goodridge says that's exactly what Concordia is doing.
Building up athletes is something that I really admire from my coaches.
As for Mata Perez, she has this message.
And if you want to play, don't be afraid to play football. We can hang with the boys.
Nabil Ramadna, KXAN News.
Come see what's trending on Karamo.
You did try to gaslight her. You just got caught.
See what's taking over everybody's feed on Karamo.
Next on CW 39 Houston.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
When you apply for Social Security disability benefits, you have to fill out a lot of paperwork. You may get frustrated and need somebody to help you. I'm Victor McCrease, a Texas board-certified attorney. If you need to apply for disability benefits or appeal a denial, my law firm is here to help you get started, either in person or over the phone. Yo hablo español.
Call Victor McCrease, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
I'm Craig. And I'm Chris, and we're house buyers.
And we're buying as-is houses for cash all across the Houston area.
We buy properties of all types and for all reasons and pay cash fast on your timeline.
It doesn't matter what it looks like, we'll take it.
Don't worry about repairs, and you won't pay any fees.
And we'll take it as is.
Give us a call. We'd love to see your house today.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-678-CASH.
Heard the news about the Harris County Toll Road Authority?
What's that?
Toll user dollars maintain the lanes and improve ways to get around for the future. Better access to the Sam Houston Tollway, barrier-free safety enhancements, and the Hardy Downtown Connector Project. Hectra is keeping it moving.
All that for using an Easy Tag.
Yep. And you can pay your invoice with cash or credit.
Well, guess I'll drive to hectra.org to learn more.
Welcome back, everybody, to H-Town Live. Okay, have you guys taken your bluebonnet photos? When I first moved to Texas, I never thought I'd be that mom, but I'm that mom. I absolutely love the bluebonnet photos, Producer Bree. So my husband, Hefe, or Jeff as I call him, and there's May, he plans every year for my birthday, we do a family outing to the Bluebonnets right outside Chapel Hill. And then this year we went to Brenham, and they have this antique rose emporium. But, Producer Bree, what they have is this carousel, one of the oldest carousels in Texas. From 1930, it's been here at this park in Brenham. And so May got to ride that. The rides are only $1. It just was really magical. And then, yep, we took the iconic bluebonnet photos and we had matching dresses and all. I love this photo, but I have to tell you, producer Bree, my poor family hates it. Like, I just know that they hate it.
Yeah, I did see some of those photos.
I know.
And May looked like she was ready to get out.
Poor thing. She's in that stage too, and I mean, I'm right there with her. I don't like bugs. We don't.
But y'all looked really nice.
Thank you. It's, you know, I think because I waited longer to have a family and it just happened that you appreciate things a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I actually got emotional on the carousel because it was just, I know, it was just so beautiful. And then my husband was watching us and he was taking photos and video, and here I am on this piece of history with my little one.
Yes, that's actually kind of cool how May was able to ride on
I know, and my husband, he is so thoughtful, and he put in all of the thought, planned this entire day. He did a printout for us. Then we saw Bucky. But then yesterday, I've just been, probably because I'm about to be 42, so I'm like, you know, you think before your birthday. And we were at Mass for Palm Sunday. And May, if you haven't, you can check my social media, M. Fleckno on Instagram. May took a picture in front of the statue of Jesus outside of St. John Vianney as our church. And that was the same, like 3.5 years ago, where we took our wedding photo. So to see the side-by-side of it, it was really special. So it was just a really, it just was a beautiful weekend with family and the weather.
I want to see the photos again.
Okay, I'll show you.
Back up, Shadrika.
Thank you for that.
They're so cute. Like,
I know. This was the best family photo we got. And May, her eyes are so sensitive, so I hate the fact the sun was in her eyes.
I love that picture there. Like,
thank you.
Just with
and it was
like,
a gorgeous
you showed me
weekend.
earlier, I was like, that's so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, just seeing the world through a child's eyes too is just, and these, I mean, look at that carousel horse. It was so old.
Yes.
And
I think it's kind of wild to think. You said it was like remodeled, right?
So they found it in a field. I have to look up more of the history. And then it's definitely something, if you've not been to Brenham, you have to go check it out. It's not that far from here. It's less than an hour. And there's so much history there and lots to do. The only thing we were wishing was open, and for some reason, it's not open on the weekends, is Bluebell.
I was just about to say, while you're there, you can go and try Bluebell.
No, not on the weekends. They're not open on the weekends.
That's insane.
That's what we said. We drove by and we were like, thanks a lot.
Had to do window shopping.
But we went to Buc-ee's, and my daughter loves Buc-ee's, and we took a picture with Bucky.
We always love Bucky.
Oh my goodness, we love our Bucky. So yeah, it was just a really special weekend, and I know you had a fun weekend. You went to a concert.
Yes, I had a good time.
It was. Spring is in the air. So this was a great way to kick off my birthday week. Yes, we celebrate for a week. You know I love birthdays.
And period.
And yeah, and that. But here's the thing, I'm so glad my birthday is April 17th and it's not April 15th, because you'll always be known as the tax day baby, right? And I hate to tell you, the dreaded tax day, it's tomorrow. And if you have not filed yet, get those W-2s and 1099 forms ready. I know it's overwhelming, so if you have a high yield savings account, you might actually get a 1099 from your bank. If you have investments, do beware of this. You might be getting a different kind of 1099 form known as a 1099 div. You may get a 1099K for transactions you made on platforms like PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. Now, you can file online, many of them for free. You can do that on the IRS website. That's where you will also find IRS-approved tax preparers. It might seem like common sense, but many people make two mistakes. Are you ready for them? Take a listen.
Anything that's income, not if you're splitting a bill, and not if you're basically getting money you loaned a friend or money that you're giving to a relative. If it is income, if it's money you're receiving for a service, if it's money you're receiving for a product that you've made, that is taxable income, and you want to make sure that it's recorded.
An extension is a time to file your tax return, but it's not an extension of time to pay your tax. So you have to make your best guess as to what your tax liability is going to be, and pay as much as you can, or all of it, by the 15th.
All right, now here's the thing. That extension must be in by tomorrow as well. So That gives you until October 16th or 6 months from now to get everything in order. Get your life, as we like to say in my house. If for some reason you file an extension and you can't pay the full amount, you can still get that extension. You just end up owing interest on that unpaid amount. The silver lining here, the IRS says at about 2 weeks ago, nearly 101 million Americans have in fact already filed. So again, friendly reminder, tomorrow, April 15th, is the deadline to file your federal income tax return. If you need an extension, request it today. There is a penalty if you do miss the deadline. All right, I'm so excited about my next guest. I don't know about you, but I am standing next to greatness. Texas Southern University's world-renowned debate team won the 35th Annual International Forensics Association's Speech and Debate Tournament. It didn't take place here. They went all the way to South Korea. This is incredible. So please help me welcome our guests. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Gloria Batiste Roberts, head coach. Hi, I'm Morgan Williams.
And I'm Jordan Wadsworth.
And what year are you all?
I am in my junior year at Texas Southern University.
And same thing for me, a junior.
Oh my goodness, this is such an exciting time for you. You guys are just glowing. I saw you practicing in the wings. They're actually going to be doing their debate and performing for us. But tell us a little bit about all it took to get all the way to South Korea.
Oh, it was a lot of work and a lot of support. We did get a lot of support from the community as well as, of course, our university. And we could not do it without that support because Incheon, South Korea is very far away and it's very expensive.
Yes. And what was the prep like just to make it this far, too?
Well, we were so blessed to have 4 tournaments prior to going into Incheon, and we won sweepstakes at all 4 of those tournaments. So we had a lot of preparation. And it was the first time in the history of the team that we won first place in every single tournament that we had attended prior.
Okay, I have chills. I mean, when I told everybody you were going to be in studio, everybody was very excited. You are known for your debate team and everything that TSU has to offer. Tell us how you prepared and then that moment when you won.
I want to say I prepared for my team. My team helped me prepare, being with them and learning their backgrounds and learning what it takes to be a debater. That's what prepared me, and also my coaches and my head coach.
I love that. What about for you?
I would say them long nights and real good pep talks with each other because like sometimes we didn't really always have it together, but like
hey, that's me every day.
But when we locked in with each other, we were okay. It was good.
You knew you had each other's back.
Yes. Exactly.
I love that. It's truly about teamwork. Right. So tell us about the topic and how this all works. Some people aren't familiar with how, you know, a debate tournament takes place. So tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, well, so what we compete in is duo interpretation. Duo interpretation is basically just a collection of works, a collection of bodies of work within your piece. And it's going to be with 2 different people, and within this, you can't look at each other. So you'll see, like, we can't look at each other, we can't touch each other.
You can't touch each other. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Okay, so tell me a little bit about that moment then when you were debating.
That moment when we were debating, we have many topics that we talk about, we get to choose from. These are very educational sentences that we can choose. It could be something like, students deserve free lunch, and you debate about it, whether they deserve free lunch or not, and whoever the judge determines has the best liable case and who has the best facts, they win that round for debate.
Well, can we hear you debate a little bit? Does that sound good?
Well, they are not really debating.
Oh, okay. Okay, tell me. I got a little too excited.
It's not a format for debate. So what we do in addition to debate is interpretive events.
Okay.
And so today they will perform pieces from an interpretive event that's called duo dramatic interpretation.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying. Yes. I got a little too excited about that. I always wanted to do debate and I didn't. I didn't think so, but you never know. 2 minutes, I'm like, you're really good. You should be a lawyer. All right, well, we're going to step to the side and let you all take it away.
Yes.
The evening star is shining bright
Daddy, look!
Where you going?
The Charlotte's Fairy Tale book said, if you make a wish on an evening star, it's sure to come true.
Well, you wish on that star, sweetheart. But promise your daddy you'll never lose sight of what's really important, okay?
Okay.
They say she should have known what was up. It was like her body was a beacon for my sexuality.
I screamed. It was sadistic.
Until you walk, run, fight a mile in her shoes. Don't you dare stand in front of her and tell her what a woman must do. She must. I lost something. Texture was gone. After that, she just find me in the kitchen and she just say,
Dad, I'm hungry.
Her spirit seemed
crushed. My purse, it was crushed to my chest, creating a zipper-shaped bruise on my sternum.
What were you wearing?
A skirt and a top.
What color was the skirt?
Red.
And the top?
Black.
Just black? I know you want it. I know you want it. I know
you want it.
But you're a good girl. I know you want it.
Marvin? What are you doing here?
So this is where you stay, huh, Diamond? Can I come in?
No. What do you want? And don't you ever come by my house again.
Why? I always make sure you get home safe.
Oh, my God!
Please, Diamond,
no.
let me in,
no.
Please. Baby, I always told you to protect yourself.
I know, Dad.
To be aware of your surroundings.
I know,
and to be aware of strangers.
I know that. It just happened, okay?
Whoa. I had tears in my eyes. You all are absolutely incredible.
Thank you so much.
Incredible. How proud are you? I was like trying not to cry, and then look at the goosebumps. I legit have goosebumps. How can we see more of you all? You all keep shining bright and make your magic. How can we support the debate team?
Well, just keep in touch with Tracy Clemens, our media
Yes, I love Tracy. All right, I want you all back. Thank you. What do you want to do when you, quote, grow up?
Well, right now I'm majoring in theater education, so I will be a theater teacher.
Theater's my background.
Yes.
Amazing. What about you?
I'm a theater major as well, but I want to be an actor on the big screen.
On Broadway.
I see lights.
And
Your
the
name
movies.
is lights.
Yes.
You got it. Thank you all for sharing your talent with us.
Thank you so
I'm truly
much.
humbled by
Thank
that,
you
and
so
it was
much.
absolutely beautiful. And thank you for what you're doing with these youth.
Yes,
this
I
is our
appreciate
future.
it. Okay.
Thank you so much, TSU debate team. They are winners. Thank you so much. Go Tigers.
All right.
Go right now to the Rooms to Go store-wide mattress sale. Do not miss this very special offer. Buy the Sealy Posturepedic, Therapedic, or Beautyrest Select mattress in your choice of sizes for just $5.95. That's 3 great brands, any size, one low price. Twin, full, queen, even a king-size mattress, only $5.95. Plus, check out all our other great mattress buys at the Rooms to Go store-wide mattress sale going on now.
Longer seasons are the new normal, but now there's TXU Energy Ultimate Season Pass. 50% off energy charges during peak winter and summer, plus even more months of automatic savings.
When Texas seasons keep going, so do my savings.
Ultimate Season Pass gives you automatic savings that just keep going.
For more months of more comfort.
Those are Texas-sized savings for Texas-sized seasons.
More than $450. I forgot the chips.
Well, we need the chips. TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
I'm Art Rascone. If you've had a car crash and you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, here's a great tip. Don't. If things go wrong, you pay the price. You could get in over your head with the insurance company and cost yourself more time and money in the long run. If you've been injured, don't try to do it yourself. Call Terry Bryant and get it right the first time. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Like amazing.
No more crying about bad teeth. It's time to change your life and boost that confidence. Renew Dental Implant Centers now have 2 breakthrough affordable solutions: permanently fixed and removable teeth replacement options.
She has never been fully aware of
how severe my dental problems were until we did our consultation with the Renew group.
It's really exciting knowing that he's going to be able to actually smile. Wow. For the first time ever since we've been together.
We're the dental implant experts right in your neighborhood with customized solutions that fit your budget. Get that smile you can be proud of and take advantage of our limited time offer. $2,500 off full arch treatment.
It is kind of like becoming a whole new person. And that's exciting in a lot of ways. I do believe this is one of the best things you could do for yourself.
Schedule your free consultation, 346-676-1076, or visit renewsmiles.com.
Congratulations, Victoria Chen, the 2025 Remarkable Woman of Houston.
This is just such an honor. It's truly a pleasure to make such a difference in students' lives and show them there's more opportunities.
Remarkable Women, presented by Walker, Texas Lawyer.
Nearly a wrap on today's show, but before we get to our other stories to take with you, here's a look at today's sponsored content. And the city of Houston will pay respects to legendary boxer George Foreman. The city and Foreman's family are hosting a memorial service happening today. Foreman died last month at the age of 76. What a legacy he left behind. He was a two-time heavyweight boxing champion, Olympic medalist, minister, businessman, and author. The service will be at the Colon Theater inside of the Wortham Center in downtown. We, of course, will have all of the information throughout the day over on our website, CW39.com. Well, over the weekend, there was so much going on, right? We had the art car parade, but we also had, they appeared on our show, the Tacos and Tequila. Yes, they had an entire festival out there, and guests experienced food from different vendors. Nothing brings you together like tacos and tequila. Live elements such as, look at this, wrestling. My favorite, Lucha Libre, and a Chihuahua pageant, and of course the live music. Performers included Young Jock, Petey Pablo, Paul Wall, and the King of Crunk. Oh, I wish I was there. I know Shadrika went, Lil Jon. Petey Pablo even jumped into the crowd, y'all. Paul Wall even brought out Slim Thug and Mike Jones to perform Still Tippin'. The night ended with headliner T.I. performing his hits from his 11 albums. T.I. also brought Trey the Truth. It was a great night for Houstonians and fans of hip hop. I'm kind of having FOMO that I didn't go, and I know my mom is going to too, Shadrika. You know my mom and I, we love that rap scene, so thank you so much for bringing us all of the sights and sounds. In the meantime, we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more H-Town Live. In the meantime, let's take a look at our penguin cam at Moody Gardens. Look at them dressed to the nines in their black and white suits. I know. You know what I was getting at. All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for starting your week off with us, and you will not regret it. Bye, everybody.